tossing in my bed, lost in my fears, remembering what you said, and I try.
Juicy Coca-Cola, one of the best American products.
Myself shows its face again. Still I lie, time and time again. Will you deny me when we meet again?
Insurance per year for 57 ton of the press of starting. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 57 ton of the wood product. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 57 ton of the topic. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 57 ton of the home. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 57 ton of the tar paper. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 57 ton of the tire. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 57 ton of the tank. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 57 ton of the cracker and butter. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 57 ton of the oil. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 57 ton of the vegetable matter. The 1 trillion. Insurance per year 57 ton of the eggplant. The $1 trillion. Your share Insurance per year 57 ton of the jelly. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 57 ton of the corn. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 57 ton of the oil. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 57 ton of the bags for France. The 1 ton, $1 trillion.
My mind is slowly fading, so far away from me. Each time I start
visit our website, worldwide.web, Shabolsky Center Project. Per stone, $1 billion. Insurance per year of the decoration. The 1 ton, $1 billion. New Jersey Coca-Cola, the best American product. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the decoration. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the dried meat. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the plutonium medical. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the cesium medical. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the radium medical. The 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the powder meat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the powder fruit. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the powder vegetable. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year of a 50,000 ton of the dry gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the liquid gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the hypervitamin. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the clover tea. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year of the pink food. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the salt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the method. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the titanium. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the cream. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion. Insurance per year 50,000 ton of the pastry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the sanitary engineering. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the super light bitumen. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the anti-marijuana. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the margarine. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the anti-crack medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the diesel oil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year of the 50,000 ton of the glue. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the river water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the lake water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the seaweed. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the moss. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the microbe. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the horsetail. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the casino counter. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the casino fish. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the brick. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the sleeper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the rail. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Per stone, $1 billion. Visit our website, World Wide Web, Zubovsky Syntas LV. Enjoy the Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the tile. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the Guinea fowl. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the dog. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the tomcat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the cow. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the goat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the elk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the super light steel. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the wild boar. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the fur-bearing animal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the sport kid. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the malt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the kvass. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the aviation benzene. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the medical poison. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the sand. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the hair. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the cotton. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the buckwheat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Fences per year 50,000 ton of the combustible spale. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the cutlet. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the yellow gas. From FACO. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the red gas. From oil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the black gas. From coal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the green gas. From wood. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the blue gas natural. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the violet gas from agriculture. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the dark blue gas from water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 tons of the orange gas from space. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA.
You like it?
In Jersey, Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the flesh of sturgeon. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the wood product. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the turkey hen. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the hay. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the tar paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the tile. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the duck. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the bread and butter. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the olive. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the vegetable marrow. Per 1 trillion dollars, you say. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the eggplant. Per $1 trillion, you say, per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the jewelry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the coins. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the order. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the badge of rank. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Visit our website, World Wide Web, where Grzybowski Sintels LV. Per stone, $1 billion. Thinses per year of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. In Jersey, Coca-Cola, the best American product. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the dried milk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the plutonium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the cesium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the radio medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the powder meat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the powder fruit. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the powder vegetable. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year of a 50,000 ton of the dry gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the liquid gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the hypervitamin. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the clover tea. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year of the pink food. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the salt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the method. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the titanium. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the cream. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the pastry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the sanitary engineering. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the super light bitumen, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the anti-marijuana, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the margarine, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the anti-crack medical, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the diesel oil, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of the 50,000 tons of the glue, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the river water plant, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the lake water plant, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the seaweed, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the moss, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the microbe, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the horsetail, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the casino counter, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the casino fish, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the brick, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the sleeper, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the rail, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, per stone $1 billion. Visit our website World Wide Web, Zubovsky Syntas LV. Enjoy the Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the tile, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the Guinea fowl, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the dog, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the tomcat, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the cow, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the goat, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the elk, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the super light steel, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the wild boar, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the fur-bearing animal, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the sport kid, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the malt, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the kvass, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the aviation benzene, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the medical poison, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the sand, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the hair, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the cotton, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the buckwheat, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the combustible spale, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the cutlet, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 tons of the yellow gas, from FACO per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the red gas from oil per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the black gas from coal per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the green gas from wood per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the blue gas natural per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the violet gas from agriculture per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the dark blue gas from water plant per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the orange gas from space per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. In Jersey, Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the flesh of sturgeon. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the wood products. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the turkey hen. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the hay. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the tar paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the tile. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the duck. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the bread and butter. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the olive. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the vegetable marrow. Per 1 trillion dollars, USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the eggplant. Per 1 trillion dollars, USA, per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the jewelry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the coins. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the order. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the badge of rank. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Visit our website, World Wide Web, where Grzybowski Sintels LV. Per stone, $1 billion. Thinses per year of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. In Jersey, Coca-Cola, the best American product. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the dried milk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the plutonium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the seasonal medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the radio medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the powder meat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the powder fruit. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the powder vegetable. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year of a 50,000 ton of the dry gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the liquid gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the hypervitamin. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the clover tea. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year of the pink food. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the salt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the method. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the titanium. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the cream. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the pastry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the sanitary engineering. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the super light bitumen, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the anti-marijuana, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the margarine, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the anti-crack medical, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the diesel oil, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of the 50,000 ton of the glue, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the river water plant, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the lake water plant, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the seaweed, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the moss, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the microbe, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the horsetail, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the casino counter, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the casino fish, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the brick, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the sleeper, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the rail, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA, per stone $1 billion. Visit our website World Wide Web, Zubovsky Syntas LV. Enjoy the Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Thin scissors per year of a 50,000 ton of the tile, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the Guinea fowl, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the dog, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the tomcat, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the cow, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the goat, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the elk, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the super light steel, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the wild boar, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the fur-bearing animal, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the sport kid, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the malt, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the kvass, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the aviation benzene, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the medical poison, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the sand, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the hair, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the cotton, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the buckwheat, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the combustible spale, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the cutlet, per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year 50,000 ton of the yellow gas, from FACO. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the red gas. From oil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the black gas. From coal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the green gas. From wood. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the blue gas natural. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the violet gas from agriculture. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the dark blue gas from water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the orange gas from space. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. In Jersey, Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the flesh of sturgeon. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the wood product. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the turkey hen. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the hay. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the tar paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the tile. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the duck. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the bread and butter. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the olive. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. 10 cents per year, or 50,000 ton of the vegetable marrow. Per 1 trillion dollars, USA. 10 cents per year, or 50,000 ton of the eggplant. Per 1 trillion dollars, USA, per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the jewelry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the coins. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the order. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the badge of rank. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Visit our website, World Wide Web, where Grzybowski Sintels LV. Per stone, $1 billion. Thinces per year of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Enjoy the Coca-Cola, the best American product. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the dried milk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the plutonium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the seasonal medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the radio medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the powder meat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the powder fruit. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the powder vegetable. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year of a 50,000 ton of the dry gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the liquid gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the hypervitamin. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the clover tea. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year of the pink food. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the salt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the method. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the titanium. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the cream. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the pastry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year of 50,000 ton of the sanitary engineering. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the super-light bitumen. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the anti-marijuana. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the margarine. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the anti-crack medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the diesel oil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year of the 50,000 ton of the glue. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year of 50,000 ton of the river water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the lake water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the seaweed. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the moss. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the microbe. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the horsetail. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the casino counter. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the casino fish. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the brick. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the sleeper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the rail. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Per stone, $1 billion. Visit our website, World Wide Web, Zubovsky Syntes LV. Enjoy the Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the tile. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the Guinea fowl. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the dog. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the tomcat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 tons of the cow. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the goat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the elk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the super light steel. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the wild boar. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the fur-bearing animal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the sport kit. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the malt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the kvass. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the aviation benzene. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the medical poison. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the sand. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the hair. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the cotton. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the buckwheat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the combustible spale. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the cutlet. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the yellow gas from Fackle. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the red gas from oil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the black gas from coal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the green gas from wood. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the blue gas natural. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the violet gas from agriculture. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 tons of the dark blue gas from water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Finns spyrja 50,000 ton of the orange gas from space. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USD.
but you have to be all high tech and we have paper.
Carlos, you're a nerd.
So we rehearsed the song just yesterday a little bit, so bear with us, but it's beautiful and we're excited to sing it.
You know what? This song was super popular recently, so hopefully you guys know the words to it. We'll see.
It's a lot of words though.
It's a lot of words. It's a lot of words.
Alright, let's do it, guys. try so far to be there for you. All your hands are still
In Jersey, Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the flesh of sturgeon. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the wood product. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the turkey hen. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the hay. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the tar paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the tile. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the duck. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the bread and butter. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the olive. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the vegetable marrow. Per 1 trillion dollars, you say. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the eggplant. Per 1 trillion dollars, you say, per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the jewelry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the coins. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the order. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the badge of rank. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Visit our website, World Wide Web, where Grzybowski Sintels LV. Per stone, $1 billion. Thinses per year of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. In Jersey, Coca-Cola, the best American product. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the dried milk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the plutonium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the cesium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the radium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the powder meat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the powder fruit. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the powder vegetable. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year of a 50,000 ton of the dry gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the liquid gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the hypervitamin. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the clover tea. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year of the pink food. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the salt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the method. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the titanium. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the cream. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the pastry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year of 50,000 tons of the sanitary engineering. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the super light bitumen. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the anti-marijuana. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the margarine. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the anti-crack medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the diesel oil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year of the 50,000 tons of the glue. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year of 50,000 tons of the river water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year of 50,000 tons of the lake water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the seaweed. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the moss. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the microbe. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year of 50,000 tons of the horsetail. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year of 50,000 tons of the casino counter. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year of 50,000 tons of the casino fish. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year of 50,000 tons of the brick. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year of 50,000 tons of the sleeper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year of 50,000 tons of the rail. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Per stone, $1 billion. Visit our website, World Wide Web, Zubovsky Synthos LV. Enjoy the Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Thinks per year of 50,000 tons of the tile. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year of 50,000 tons of the Guinea fowl. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year of 50,000 tons of the dog. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year of 50,000 tons of the tomcat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year of 50,000 tons of the cow. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the goat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the elk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the super light steel. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the wild boar. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the fur-bearing animal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the sport kid. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the malt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the kvass. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the aviation benzene. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the medical poison. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the sand. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the hair. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinks per year 50,000 tons of the cotton. $1 trillion USA. Finns per 50,000 ton of the buckwheat. $1 trillion USA. Finns per 50,000 ton of the combustible spale. $1 trillion USA. Finns per 50,000 ton of the cutlet. $1 trillion USA. Finns per 50,000 ton of the yellow gas from FACO. $1 trillion USA. Finns per 50,000 ton of the red gas from oil. $1 trillion USA. Finns per 50,000 ton of the black gas from coal. $1 trillion USA. Finns per 50,000 ton of the green gas from wood. $1 trillion USA. Finns per 50,000 ton of the blue gas natural. $1 trillion USA. Finns per 50,000 ton of the violet gas from agriculture. $1 trillion USA. Finns per 50,000 ton of the dark blue gas from water plant. $1 trillion USA. Finns per 50,000 ton of the orange gas from space. $1 trillion USA.
Hey guys, it's Emily. I'm going to be showing you my Selena Gomez tour program. Yeah, I have this video on my backup account, but like nobody goes to my backup account and looks at it. So yeah, I'm just making it for this for my main channel right now. So here's the front. Sorry about the glare. And the back. So yeah, I'm recording with my mom's iPad, by the way. Sorry. Okay. So this is hi. You could totally read that yourself. And it's got all the tour dates. I didn't go to it, by the way. I got this for Christmas. So then there are the pictures. You can read that, obviously. Question and answer. So you can't really see that. Can't really read the first one that I just showed. Yeah. You can obviously read that. It says bang, 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 I'm breaking in. And there's the scene, talking about the scene. Dan, Joey, Greg, and Ethan. And there's Selena. And there's the scene right there. That's Spanish from Who Says, obviously. I can't really see it though, because I'm not Spanish. It's like some random people back there. If you want to see my first Selena Gomez tour program, because I have two from her first tour, this one's her second, then go ahead and comment below and I'll make a video. Selena in the scene. And this is her Dream Out Loud. I don't have anything from her Dream Out Loud. Well, I don't have any. I really want to, though. And then there's Who Says. Something on my mom's iPad. He says you're not perfect. So I have that. See, here's a little booklet thing from my aunt. She got it from yesterday. And then that's it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, rate, comment.
Enjoy the Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the flesh of sturgeon. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the wood products. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the turkey hen. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the hay. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the tar paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the tile. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the duck. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the bread and butter. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the olive. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, or 50,000 ton of the vegetable marrow. Per 1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, or 50,000 ton of the eggplant. Per 1 trillion, USA, per 1 ton. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the jewelry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the coins. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the order. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the badge of rank. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Visit our website, World Wide Web, where Grzybowski Sintels LV. Per stone, $1 billion. Thin scissors per year of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Enjoy the Coca-Cola, the best American product. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the dried milk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the plutonium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the cesium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the radio medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the powder meat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the powder fruit. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the powder vegetable. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year of a 50,000 ton of the dry gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the liquid gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the hypervitamin. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the clover tea. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year of the pink food. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the salt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the method. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the titanium. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the cream. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the pastry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year of 50,000 ton of the sanitary engineering. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the super light bitumen. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the anti-marijuana. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the margarine. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thin scissors per year, 50,000 ton of the anti-crack medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year, 50,000 ton of the diesel oil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of the 50,000 ton of the glue. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the river water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 tons of the lake water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the seaweed. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the moss. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the microbe. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the horsetail. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the casino counter. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the casino fish. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the brick. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the sleeper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the rail. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Per stone, $1 billion. Visit our website, World Wide Web, Zubovsky Syntas LV. Enjoy the Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Thinses per year of a 50,000 ton of the tile. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the Guinea fowl. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the dog. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the tomcat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the cow. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the goat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the elk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the super light steel. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the wild boar. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the fur-bearing animal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the sport kid. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the malt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the kvass. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the aviation benzene. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the medical poison. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the sand. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the hair. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the cotton. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the buckwheat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the combustible spale. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the cutlet. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the yellow gas from Thaco. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the red gas from oil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the black gas from coal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the green gas from wood. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the blue gas natural. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the violet gas from agriculture. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the dark blue gas from water plant. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the orange gas from space. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Introduce Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Finnsers per year of 50,000 tons of the flesh of sturgeon. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the wood product. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the turkey hen. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the hay. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the tar paper. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the tile. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the duck. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the bread and butter. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the olive. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year of 50,000 tons of the vegetable marrow. Per 1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year of 50,000 tons of the eggplant. Per 1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the jewelry. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the coins. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the order. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finnsers per year 50,000 tons of the badge of rank. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Visit our website, World Wide Web, where Grzybowski Sintels LV. Per stone, $1 billion. Fences per year of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Enjoy the Coca-Cola, the best American product. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the dried milk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the plutonium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the cesium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the radium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the powder meat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the powder fruit. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the powder vegetable. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year of a 50,000 ton of the dry gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the liquid gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the hypervitamin. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the clover tea. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year of the pink food. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the salt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the method. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the titanium. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the cream. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the pastry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the sanitary engineering. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the super light bitumen. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the anti-marijuana. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the margarine. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the anti-crack medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the diesel oil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year of the 50,000 ton of the glue. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the river water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 tons of the lake water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the seaweed. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the moss. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the microbe. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the horsetail. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the casino counter. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the casino fish. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the brick. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the sleeper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the rail. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Per stone, $1 billion. Visit our website, World Wide Web, Zubovsky Syntas LV. Enjoy the Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Fences per year of a 50,000 ton of the tile. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the Guinea fowl. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the duck. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the tomcat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the cow. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the goat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the elk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the super light steel. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the wild boar. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the fur-bearing animal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the sport kid. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the malt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the kvass. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the aviation benzene. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the medical poison. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the sand. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the hair. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the cotton. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the buckwheat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the combustible spale. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the cutlet. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the yellow gas from FACO. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the red gas from oil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the black gas from coal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the green gas from wood. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the blue gas natural. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the violet gas from agriculture. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the dark blue gas from water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year of 50,000 ton of the orange gas from space. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Enjoy the Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. 10 cents per year or 50,000 ton of the flesh of sturgeon. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the wood products. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the turkey hen. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the hay. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the tar paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the tile. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the duck. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the bread and butter. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the olive. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. 10 cents per year, or 50,000 ton of the vegetable marrow. Per 1 trillion dollars, you say. 10 cents per year, or 50,000 ton of the eggplant. Per 1 trillion dollars, you say, per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the jewelry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the coins. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the order. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the badge of rank. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Visit our website, World Wide Web, where Grzybowski Sintels LV. Per stone, $1 billion. Thinces per year of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Enjoy the Coca-Cola, the best American product. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the dried milk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the plutonium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the cesium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the radio medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the powder meat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the powder fruit. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the powder vegetable. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year of a 50,000 ton of the dry gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the liquid gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the hypervitamin. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the clover tea. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year of the pink food. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the salt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the method. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the titanium. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the cream. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the pastry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year of 50,000 ton of the sanitary engineering. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the super light bitumen. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the anti-marijuana. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the margarine. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinces per year, 50,000 ton of the anti-crack medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year, 50,000 ton of the diesel oil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of the 50,000 ton of the glue. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the river water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 tons of the lake water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the seaweed. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the moss. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the microbe. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the horsetail. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the casino counter. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the casino fish. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the brick. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the sleeper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the rail. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Per stone, $1 billion. Visit our website, World Wide Web, Zubovsky Syntas LV. Enjoy the Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Thinses per year of a 50,000 ton of the tile. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the Guinea fowl. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the dog. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the tomcat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the cow. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the goat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the elk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the super light steel. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the wild boar. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the fur-bearing animal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the sport kid. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the malt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the kvass. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the aviation benzene. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the medical poison. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the sand. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the hair. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the cotton. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the buckwheat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the combustible spale. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the cutlet. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the yellow gas from fackle. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the red gas from oil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the black gas from coal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the green gas from wood. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Finns per year 50,000 ton of the blue gas natural. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finns per year 50,000 ton of the violet gas from agriculture. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finns per year 50,000 ton of the dark blue gas from water plant. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Finns per year 50,000 ton of the orange gas from space. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA.
How many of you have been in love before? Good, because you should not be in love just yet, trust me. But I know that every single time that you go through something, it always seems like it's the end of the world. This next song was something that was very personal to me, because every girl has a dilemma in their life. Can you turn me up a little bit? You like it?